Go to the meeting with the Aurora Technomancers. Well, this is not going to end up going terribly wrong, isn't it?
So now we're headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
Why?
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Supposedly, Technomancers are treated well.
Here's the truth. I know this transition is going to be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. And at least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen. That doesn't really matter, right?
What bothers me is that they're gonna commandeer my baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out! It's me and my rover or nothing.
I happen to agree with you there, my dear. They try to take your rover, or my staff. We're out. What's happening? Oh. Hi, fellas. Hang on. Hang on. Forgot the controls. Ever so briefly. Now I think I remember them. It's okay. Come on. Get him a bit closer. What I'll have to do. Don't mind me, I'm just coming through. Oh, that attack is just killer. Oh my gods, I forgot how good you were. Crikey. I'm so glad I went with the staff, but still. I still kind of want to go with the knife and the gun, because that looks like fun as well. But I'm so happy I got this attack. We got no choice but to climb down now. What the hell's Dandolo doing here? Oh, this doesn't look dodgy at all, does it? Guys? Just be on the ready, because that's a fantastic looking weapon, by the way. Probably gonna be terrible for killing people. Be better to cut rice, not rice, grain with it.
We're going to take you down! You won't get away! The last fight before freedom, Zachariah!
Oh. Okay. Oh dear, okay. Oh dear, okay. There's like guns firing left, right, and center, and it's annoying me. Oh, he still poked me. I was watching him. I was waiting for him to try and attack me, but I didn't think he was going to poke me. I thought he was going to do an overhand slap. And that makes me sad. You're not immune, buddy.
Release him. Let him serve as our messenger. I hope, Zachariah, that you'll forgive this little charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis, and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a low profile here, and you'll have nothing to fear. I hope that suits your needs.
Dandolo!
To send you to Aurora was never really an option. The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you.
Phobos!
But I'll leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah. Oh yes, one last thing before you go. So, I have some troubling news about your friend, Scott.
Where is he?
Mutants spotted him near the Shadow Path. Come here. Let me show you on the map.
Why would he go there?
Haven't the slightest. There's an abundance outpost there. Might have been taken there by force. From what my informants told me, he looked like he was in a precarious situation.
Thanks for the info, Dandolo. Owe you one. I feel like I got ripped off. Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? A douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag. Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation there unlike anywhere else. Truly something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
I'm used to not being welcome wherever I go, but this place, won't we be despised for who we are? After what they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, are more than understandable. But I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scum's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
I'm sorry, Nisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.
You can do your business here, but you cannot enter the valley. No human is allowed there.
There must be a way to make an exception.
Sorry, Phobos. You know that I respect you, but I am following orders. To be honest with you, it is for your friend's safety. I do not know how they would welcome them in there. Maybe if another speaker supported them.
I will go see Scum. I managed to see him. He offered me something. Scum is an important figure here, one of the great speakers. People listen to him. If he supports you, you will be able to get in without being lynched. But he wants you to prove yourself by helping a group of mutants. From what he hears, a group of mutants have escaped a labor camp. They have not arrived here, though, so he fears they have found trouble. We will need to find them and see what has gone wrong. Bring them safely to the valley, and you will not only earn their support, but Scum's as well. Quite the asset.
All right. Do we know how they were supposed to get here?
The shortest and safest route to take is the canyon, right here.
Let's go see what happened to them.
And there we go. Set for another round. Do you think one day we may get to settle down?
I don't know. Is that a problem?
Not at all. I'm used to it, and it's one of the rare things I appreciate about merchant life. I wasn't made to just sit around.
Hey.
Well, I'd misread the situation at the time. I thought it was a ploy of Dandolo's to help us still stay in Noctis. But clearly we moved on to a new area, which is the mutant city now. Could be interesting. Hey fella, I can't talk to you. And we're gonna set up our team, or we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go. We're happy with the people we have. Where are we off to? Off to the canyon. Okay.
these mutants took this canyon we were shown.
Hell yeah, fucking right. There aren't many paths leading to mutant valleys that are safe from the sun. We'll find them.
For a successful escape, the breakout is just half the battle. The other half is diligence. It is likely that they moved slowly and decided to stop and hide at nightfall, so I am not worried. But a little help never hurt anyone. See anything, Amelia?
Nope, but we're still far from that place you showed us. My baby's fast, but it doesn't go the fucking speed of light.
One must muster quite a bit of courage to escape from a city, only to risk it all in the desert, defenseless while soldiers are in hot pursuit, or have already suffered greatly.
I wonder how long they chase after them once they've left the cities. Most people think it's impossible to survive in the desert. So wouldn't they figure they could let the desert do their dirty work for them?
I hope no one was wounded. Blood attracts creatures of all sorts, predators that'll pounce on the weak. Imagine it, Zach. Walking all those miles through hostile areas, hiding and sleeping during the day. Takes courage.
Once everything's been taken from you, death probably isn't a fear anymore. Rebuilding a life comes with the price of risking it.
Too bad they didn't have vehicles or something to help them run. Hell, someone should build hideouts along the path to help. A place to give them food and water. A place to catch their breath, you know?
I get what you're saying. And it makes sense. But I found the mutants. And possibly a bit more than I bargained for. Hey fellas, doing alright?
The day is rising. They must find a place to rest, and this cave is perfect to hide them from both the men and father's son.
But this cave has... he has a bad feeling. There's danger here, from the moment he wakes to...
No, we've already met and defeated danger, overcome it together. So he must stop behaving like a slave. Come!
Boss fight.
Move away! Don't be afraid. Scum sent me from Mutant Valley to protect you.
Oh, that is beautiful. Look at him. You want to get him into this thing? Buffalo Toad. Wow. I'm wondering if... does he charge? Spits. Oh my gods. Okay. We're doing alright against this fella. Oh, that's the wrong location, Zach. Thanks. Oh. I saw it. I saw the balloon fella. But he still got me. Oh, God. What? Why don't I have any more healing artists? What the hell happened there? What the fuck? I had billions of them! This is bullcrap! What, did you use them all in one go, Zach? Look, I got 28 of them sitting there, and I used one.
The day is rising.
I got dicked, man. Yeah! We did it, guys. Don't be afraid, it's dead. I'm gonna skin it now. Poor quality leather. Leather, good quality leather, and some serum. Gonna go loot this thing, because I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Just don't get too close to those doohickeys. They poop bad things. So my health injection tracking device is completely messed up. That's pretty interesting to me. That's very interesting to me. Hence why I suddenly lost a whole bunch of health things. You guys alright? You don't want to chat? You just want to... you want to follow me, huh? I suppose we could do that, but we need to... That's the wrong one. No, Zach, we don't want to take them on as well. Boom, shakalaka. I'm getting hurt really badly from this, actually. It appears the lingering poison's a bad thing to have to stand in. Who would have thought it? At least I learned from that, though. Good, it's not taking all my health points. Can't go that way for some reason, but I really want to explore that. You guys will be right as long as these fellas don't show up. Oh god. Thanks, Nisa. Take that, and some more, and... I suppose if we lose a couple mutants, it doesn't really matter. Is that right? Guys, calm your farm, it's okay. Oh. It's not okay, it's a spiky thing in the ground, which may or may not try and kill us right now. I guess it's still in combat, so... Let's go play with it. Poke. Poke. It's dead, it's okay. It's just... It's dead. Where are we going? That way. So we're gonna go this way to get this chest. And some more exploding traps. Haven't used those in a while. Haven't had much of a need to, actually. I've gotten good enough that I don't need to use it. Hey look, this is convenient. Little camp shelter.
We're almost to Mutant Valley.
You have our thanks, man.
Call me Zachariah.
Then you have our thanks, Zachariah. We will not forget what you have done for us. We must hurry now, though. The day is coming.
That's a cool sound. So what's down here, fellas? Oh, it's an invisible wall. That's just depressing. I suppose I should level up. That would work out well for us. I'm pushing the upgrade button, but it's not letting me do it. I can't upgrade things. What's this one give me? I don't really care about that, to be honest. Maybe I'll go down this way then. I wish I could upgrade my electric fist though. Let's try backing out of the menu and try it again. Oh. Oh, you have to click it here. Oh, silly me. Can I do that one then? Oh, you can choose which one. Well, damage is good. Oh, and it's... Oh, okay. So it's a either or, I think. That's interesting. I have 1 point to put into my strength or agility in that, but I don't really want to touch it just yet until I'm across what I actually need to upgrade to get a good... As I was saying, until I'm across what I need to actually upgrade to better use whatever it is I picked up, I won't pop a point into it just yet. Although the benefits are pretty good for strength and health and that. But we're okay for now. Back to Mutant Valley.
We made it just in time. That toad could have done some serious damage.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Thank the moons. We were able to save them. I don't know if they could have survived without our help. Scum will be happy to see they made it. The gates of Mutant Valley will open wide for you this day, friend.
I'm antsy to get to town. I'm getting tired of spending night after night in this rover.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to bump you up to first class, bitch ass?
No. But even you have to admit, it'd be nice to go to the bathroom with a door.
I'm anxious to meet Scum. He's quickly becoming a legend around these parts. Some people in Noctis talk about him like he's some kind of messiah, even though he's only just been freed from Abundance's prisons.
Yes, he has lived most of his life at Camp 19, but he has shown great wisdom since his arrival, and he is quite the speaker. I think you two will get along very well. I know not a more devout advocate for peace.
We know Scum, don't we? His name is very familiar, and I'm pretty sure Roy's met him before. Which I'm really hoping is the case, because I'm so excited to meet Roy. I don't think we'll ever meet Roy, but it makes me excited that there's a possibility we can meet Roy. I really want to meet Roy.